Ruang earthquakes. On April 15, 2022, a swarm of earthquakes began underneath the Ruang stratovolcano in northeast Indonesia. Over the next 24 hours, a series of 35 volcano-tectonic quakes occurred. For context, this was the same number of earthquakes seen in the last 2 weeks, indicating a greatly increased level of activity. These quakes were caused by a new intrusion of magma at depth, which could eventually result in a volcanic eruption. The following day, a series of 50 magmatic earthquakes occurred in the first 5 hours of the morning. As a result, Ruang's alert level has been raised from green to yellow, indicating increased likelihood of an eruption. So, how deep is this new intrusion of magma? How likely is an eruption? This video will answer these two questions, and discuss this highly dangerous volcano. Location of Ruang. The Ruang volcano is located in far northeastern Indonesia, where it is one of a chain of islands which stretch between Sulawesi and Mindanao in the Philippines. Several hundred residents live on this small volcanic island which measures 4.7 kilometers wide and 4.4 kilometers long. In its center is a 410-meter wide crater which represents where the vast majority of historical eruptions have occurred. Several remnants of blocky lava domes are located within, while the scars of older volcanic craters can be seen outside the crater. On the exterior of the volcano are blocky lobes of basaltic andesite and andesite lava which formed during prolonged eruptions. Geologic setting. This volcano is located in a highly unusual geologic setting. To the east are two closely spaced subduction zones. In between them is the Molucca Sea Plate, which is being subducted underneath two other regional plates. Rather, it is quite likely that the lava dome capping Awu's summit crater is acting as a caprock, preventing gases from escaping. Awu's numerous deadly eruptions all followed a similar pattern. Eruption cycle. A large lava dome was first built which acted as a caprock. Gases, magma, and pressure then would build underneath this dome. Eventually, the pressure becomes too great and the volcanic dome is destroyed, ejecting large fragments of rock and the acidic crater lake if one exists at that time, causing fragments to reach several kilometers distant. The released eruption column then collapses downwards, releasing pyroclastic flows which have raced more than 5 kilometers distant. This is what occurred during VEI 3 eruptions during 1856 and 1892, which each resulted in